back to my channel. Do y'all hear that? You don't hear nothing, do you? I got the fire alarm fixed. So that beeping sound, beep beep, that you guys hear in literally every single one of my videos is finally gone, and I'm so happy. Turns out it wasn't a wiring issue like the maintenance guy said. It just needed a new battery, and he's a lazy mother. Anyway, today's video is gonna be kind of different. It's definitely not gonna be all smiles and giggles like my usual videos, but it's something that I really wanted to share with you guys. On September 18th, a girl named Ashanti Billy, she went to my high school, was abducted in Maryland. 2 days ago, they found her body behind a church in North Carolina. I was obviously really upset when I heard about this news, and it made me remember a situation where I really believe I prevented an abduction. It wasn't like a TV show. I didn't yank her out of a car or anything like that. I definitely feel like I helped her out of a situation that could have brought her harm. So in this story, I had just graduated from high school and I was looking for a summer job. I went to the mall in Annapolis, Maryland to try to pick up as many applications for like clothing stores and makeup stores as I could. I ended up working in the Torrid in that mall that I told you guys about in previous story times. Anyway, I was walking through the mall. Like I said, I was going to clothing stores and makeup stores. So I went to Sephora, Macy's, Torrid, and a couple of other stores that I really liked shopping at because I was trying to get them discounts. So the last store that I chose to go to was Forever 21. So I walk in the store, I asked somebody wearing a name tag whether or not they were hiring and if I could get an application. She told me that their application process was online, but she gave me the website and all the information that I needed to put in. I had been at the mall all day looking for jobs, so I decided to just chill in Forever 21 and do a little browsing. Now the Forever 21 that I was at was a split level. On the bottom level they had men's clothes, women's clothes, and on the top they had plus size, accessories, and I think shoes. So I get on the escalator, go upstairs to look at the plus size clothes. Directly behind me, I see a girl who looks to be about 11 or 12 years old. And then further down the escalator was a group of girls that were definitely in high school. I find a couple pieces I like and I go to the dressing room. The 12-year-old girl was also trying to get into a dressing room. Because there were no ceilings over top of the dressing room, I could hear everyone talking. I heard the girl at the door who let me in the dressing room talking to an older sounding man. He asked her, "Have you seen my daughter?" And the girl said, "How old is she?" I assumed she asked that because she had just let me and the younger girl into the dressing rooms. He said she's in middle school, which looking back is really weird because I feel like if that's your child, you should obviously know how old she is and not just give a visible description. Oh, she's between this age and this age, you know? She ends up letting the guy come into the dressing room and says she's at the end of the hallway. I was towards the middle. I hear him walk over to the door and knock lightly. And then he says, "Sweetie, hurry up, we need to go. Your mom's waiting in the car." I should have done something at this point. I felt bad for eavesdropping and I didn't know if I knew everything that was going on, so I just didn't do anything. But she said, "I didn't come with my mom." He knocks again and says, "Sweetie, you really need to hurry up and come out of there." She says again, "I didn't come with my mom. Who are you?" At that point, I was not dressed. I had my arm in a shirt and I was just listening. I quickly pulled my shirt down and I poked my head out of the door. No one was there. So I assumed the guy left and the girl left because the dressing room was open. I go back upstairs to put my clothes away because I'm one of those people. Also because I wanted to browse a little bit more, see if I found anything else I liked. I go back upstairs and the 12-year-old girl is standing at the register that's in the back. It looks like she's about to pay for her stuff. The register was directly next to the plus size section. So as I'm browsing, I glance and I see her paying for her stuff. I turn around and the guy is standing literally next to the escalator that takes you down to the lower half of the Forever 21, and he is staring at this girl. I just felt so uncomfortable and I did not know what to do. I did not want to approach him or draw attention to myself, but I saw the 12-year-old girl had finished her transaction and she was getting ready to leave and go back downstairs. I know y'all might think I'm really weird, but I went with my instincts. I walked over to her, I grabbed her by the hand, and I took her with me into the plus size section. Now had the roles been reversed, I probably would have been like, get off of me. But she came with me and I immediately just told her to browse, look through the clothes, and pretend like you're talking to me. She does what I say. We go around the section at least a couple of times. 10 minutes or so goes by and I glance over and the guy is gone. I do another quick scan of the upper level to make sure that he's not anywhere around, and then I turned around and gave the girl an explanation. I said, I'm sorry for grabbing you. I know it's weird. I promise you I'm not a creep, but I remember hearing your voice talking to an older guy in the dressing room and you seemed really confused. And she was like, yeah, I didn't know what he was talking about. I just ignored him, and then when I came out he was gone. I said, yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable about him. He looked really weird and I didn't like the way he was staring at you. I have a younger sister, she's 12. I would have done the exact same thing had it been her. And she says, I was pretty creeped out, but I just brushed it off. And then I asked her who she was there with. Do you have a ride? Do you need one? She said, no, I came with my older sister and her friends. They're downstairs. At that point it clicked and I'm like, oh, her older sister probably had plans with her friends. Her mom made her younger sister come along and they kind of just ditched her and left her alone to do her own thing. I said, okay, well, you should go downstairs and find them. Let them know about what happened if you want. I'll stay up here for a couple more minutes because I'm still shopping if you want me to clarify anything for them. She said, I think I'll be okay. I just need to go downstairs and let them know that I'm still in here. Hopefully they didn't leave me. And I said, okay, sweetie, I'll walk you to the elevator. I know y'all probably like I'm doing the most, but I went into full mommy mode. Watched her go down and find her older sister and their group of friends. She looked like she was safe, so I went back to shopping. The entire situation was just really uncomfortable, but I felt like I had to do something, which is why I made this video in the first place. Young black girls have been the target of abduction more and more each year, and it's not covered enough in the news. A lot of young girls have not come home and their families are still looking for them. So I encourage you guys to be aware of your surroundings at all times. Make sure you protect those who cannot protect themselves, because there are a lot of sick, disgusting, and crazy people in this world. Rest in peace, Ashanti. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. I also hope that you learned something if you didn't already know. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye!